16 wins from 45 starts on the flat, nearly £100,000 in prize money, and 21 wins from 40 starts under National Hunt rules and £130,000. Dual champion hurdler, winner of the Ebor, and it's great to see Sea Pigeon here leading the parade here for this great traditional race. It's good to firm 12 runners. Before we take a closer look, let's call in Jim McGrath with news on how they bet.
11-4 Orpheus, 5-1 Cold Marble, 7-1 Winning Gallery, 8-1 Alahunak and Jinga, 9-1 Tailspin, 16-1 Actinium, 20-1 Misrule and Mr. Pintips, 25-1 Bold Stranger. Yes, Misrule's a 20-1 shot at the minute. Orpheus on the drift, he's now 100-30. Cold Marble 9-2. Money for Alahunak now 6-1. 7-1 Winning Gallery, and also Jinga in from 9s. 9-1 Tailspin, 16-1 Actinium, 20-1 Misrule and Mr. Pintips, and 25-1 Bold Stranger.
From the left, just being led up now. Twice a winner this season, the Doncaster Town Plate and the Queen Alexandra Stakes at Royal Ascot last week, where he sprang a 20-1 surprise. He is without doubt the in-form horse in the race, but 9 stone 2, fourth in the race last year. Can he get a bit closer this time? John McCrick has late news.
The last 6 favourites of the meeting have won. It doesn't look as though Orpheus is going to be number 7 out to 7-2. The Harwood horse. It did open at 2-1. It's a desperately weak horse. Everything backed against it. 9-2 now, Cold Marble. 6 the best you can get, Alahunak. Money for Jinga at 7-1. Tailspin's been backed at 8-9. Mr. Pintips at 20 and 16-1, the each-way steamer. But it looks as though Orpheus certainly is now going to get beaten. That's what the market tells you here.
Thank you, Derek. Yes, all in for this one. So 12 runners. That's 2 more than last year, and away they go in the 147th running of the Northumberland Plate. And in the early part of the race, a great cheer goes up from the crowds here at Gosforth Park, and it's Orpheus, the favourite, just the leader, but now being joined and passed by Invasion. Invasion, the black jacket, white sleeves, takes it up early on from Orpheus. Settled in 3 is the only mare Metany. Then after her together, Cold Marble and Jinga right against the rails as they come up now to pass the post, having completed a quarter of a mile. So 1 3/4 miles still to go, and Invasion is the leader by a length and a half from Orpheus and Metany. After these come Jinga and Cold Marble. Up towards the outside is the outsider Bold Stranger. Misrule handily placed. Alahunak next to the rails as they turn away downhill, and they've now completed 3 furlongs in the Pitman's Derby with Invasion and Dean McEwen, one of the North's most successful riders this term, cutting out the pace, with Metany and Steve Wood very close now in second as they continue to run downhill. And after these two, and well placed up towards the outside races Cold Marble. On the inner is Orpheus, still very prominent indeed. Orpheus just about in 4th. Towards the rear of the field at the moment is Mr. Pintips, top weighted with the steadier of 9 stone 11. Now they've got just under 1.5 miles still to go, and it's Invasion 1, Metany 2, Orpheus 3. Spot that white blaze, and Metany's gone. Metany slips, an awful looking fall there, and young Steve Wood on the deck, so that leaves 11, and these 11 still headed by Invasion. Orpheus now left in second place as they swing into that far straight. So drama in the Pitman's Derby with Invasion the leader, still Orpheus the favourite in second, the only 3-year-old. Right after him Bold Stranger, then in 4 is Cold Marble. 5 and making ground now is Actinium. In 6th place Tailspin, then 7 on the inside Jinga. In 8th behind these races Alahunak. I wonder how Steve Wood is after that crashing fall that he took on Metany, and I'm afraid he's on the deck, as you can see. Meanwhile, the field are inside the final mile, so they're past halfway now in the Northumberland Plate. And Invasion still leads, but he's coming back to his field as Orpheus remains second. Bold Stranger is third. Then Cold Marble in 4, Tailspin 5, then Actinium 6, Winning Gallery 7. Then comes Alahunak, 4th in the plate last year. This horse with an £8 penalty for winning at Ascot. And the back markers are Jinga and Misrule. They race up the rising ground. And as they come now towards, and another one's gone, is Mr. Pintips. Mr. Pintips, in fact, yes, was brought down with when Metany went. So those two out of it, leaving 10, and they're now headed by Orpheus. So Richard Fox has taken the favourite. Orpheus now into the lead, but going with him is the outsider Bold Stranger, under Mark Birch, who rode Duckington to win the previous race. Right after these two and getting closer now is Tailspin, the only blinkered runner. They're turning for home, and they're coming to the final 3 furlongs, and it's Orpheus the leader still, and trying to go clear with Bold Stranger with the leader still in his sights in second place. Then Tailspin, but Cold Marble coming strongly, as to now are both Actinium and Winning Gallery. Misrule is making a run towards the outside. They're into the final quarter, and it's Orpheus who's gone clear now. They've all got to catch the favourite. Orpheus, an uneasy favourite, but nothing uneasy about his running here. He's striding away with this 147th Northumberland plate, racing up towards the final 100 yards or so, and Richard Fox is going a long way clear to win this one very easily indeed. The struggle is on for second, with Alahunak flying at the end, coming to take second at the line. The winner is Orpheus. He's right down. Alahunak second, Misrule third, Cole Marble is fourth, and after Cole Marble, next was Winning Gallery, followed in by Jinga, then Invasion, the long-time leader, the last two Tailspin, and finally Actinia.